Hello, everybody. What's up? I have been invited to do a collaboration with Amy at the Crafty Cat, Crafty Cat USA on Etsy, and she's on Instagram and Facebook. And I am joining, I think Amy's doing this kit, and I think there are at least two others. So I feel really honored. She's one of my favorite people in the internet world and in the crafting world. I met so many wonderful people on there. But anyway, this is her Autumn 1910 kit. And I also printed part of her kit called Regal because it's kind of a tapestry with those earthy tones. But look at the colors of this. I went to the library and used their printer because it's a magnificent printer. I don't know if anybody ever does that. My library charges 50 cents a page for color. But I'm telling you, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is, I'm not sure which kit this one's from because I just was spitting them out as fast as could be. My librarian ladies, they're always, what are you doing with these? These are beautiful. Yesterday this one I obviously printed in the wrong, should have been landscape. But I'll make little, like cigarette cards out of those. Look at that color. I wonder what they're gossiping about. Do you think they're sneaking a cigarette or something? I don't know. These are beautiful. I don't know what women snuck around and did in those days. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wouldn't this be a beautiful placemat? Some fussy cutting. Oh, we all love to fussy cut, don't we? Said no one. These are just so pretty. Amy's going to have to, I just need to go in and see which is which. It doesn't really matter, you know. Anyway, those are the two kits I'm using. I've been debating on the style I want to do because I love grungy. Love, love, love to be really grungy. But I've decided I'm going to bite the bullet. This is from a set of sheets from last weekend to make ghost costumes out of. And this is, you know, the cardboard that came with it. So I'm probably going to end up making 3 signatures. Probably not all on camera for the signatures. So let's get started. I'm not sure, you know, what I'm doing. I'm just going to go for it. So I have this quilt. I'm going to do grungy, by the way. I don't know where I got this. I've had it for years. This is all I have left. I've hoarded it and hoarded it. But I just love Amy, and I think these colors, look at how threadbare it is. I love it. But anyway, in the corner of this quilt, looky here, guys, 1898. I used to use this when I did craft shows, and I didn't know that was there for a long, long time. There's just really literally nothing left of this. But I love it. I have another quilt that's all embroidered, crazy quilt like this, but each seam is embroidered with a different type of a chain stitch. But I think this is what I'm going to use. So with that being said, I guess I'm going to start in. At some point, it's got to start, right? So I know that I want this on the front. I think I'm going to cut it a little bigger. Let's see. I can't believe I'm cutting this quilt. I literally cannot believe I'm cutting this quilt. So I'm just going to do it. I got to run and get my fabric scissors. I can't keep them at this table or I use them on paper. Be right back. I'm coming. Tromping around my desk in my very messy craft room. Yeah, I'm notorious with my scissors. I don't know who else is, but I have to hide them from myself like a little kindergartner. So let's go. I'm just going to cut in because if I make a mistake, we'll just slap a doily on it. We'll just slap it right over there. So I guess I'm just going to start gluing. See where we go with this. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I have a little spatula I keep out here. There it is. I don't burn myself to death. Should have cut that corner sooner. Let's see. I just say, you know what? If you make a mistake, it's just a chance to find how creative you can actually really be to cover up that mistake. There we go. I'll probably just put one of her papers here. Look at those layers of that quilt. There's 3 layers. Do you know they used to just go right over quilts with another layer? I've bought quilts that I've taken apart and there's been 2 or 3 quilts underneath. It's kind of fun to discover all those, you know, stories of wondering how many children covered up with that at night. You know, in the upstairs, they didn't used to have, well, here in Iowa, and probably all through the Midwest. Oh, all the way up through Canada and everywhere. When I was a little kid, in our big 2-story house, we had a big, huge floor register, a grate, and the heat downstairs came up. And we had piles of, there, look at that, piles of quilts to keep us warm. Just the way life was, right? There we go. I love that. Very precious. Now we have to address this. Okay. Oh, golly. What's new? We're getting a little rain, which is quite exciting. Bend this. Too little, not too late. We're glad to have it. It can come whenever, right? Such a drought in the country. There we go. It's cooling off. It's fall. I need to go get some pumpkins bought for decoration. I got all my perennials pulled. Every year, I'm never buying petunias again. They just get so ugly. I'm really bad at like giving them haircuts through the summer to keep them pretty. They get long and lanky, and every year I pull them out and season's over and I'm getting ready for fall, and I am never buying petunias again. But you know what? They are the most beautiful color in the summer, so there I go, spending hundreds again. Oh, look at this. Which piece should we use? Let's see. Let's see. This is pretty right here. This is pretty. Look at this. This has got a little stitching and some red. If I turn it, because I plan on putting some doily on it. Let's see, what did I do with that? Where is my... I had a whole thing. Well, maybe I didn't. Well, let's just pretend. Golly, coffee died. There's my kitty sleeping by my feet. Hi, baby. You always have to be by me, don't you? Huh. Well, that is a little bit crazy. Okay. I don't think... Let's see. Maybe I'll do this and save that red. But you know what? This is pretty too. Okay, let's decide here. I like that red though. And that corduroy and this little bit of green. I think I'll do that. Go far enough that this bad spot can go under. Okay, that's my decision. Let's just make one and be done, right? No wrong way. I love it on Facebook when new journal makers ask the question, like they'll post a picture and say, did I do this right? It's so, you know, you can't measure yourself to others. You're your own measuring stick. You're not anyone else's. I tell my grandkids that all the time too. And we got to remember that as adults in anything we do. It's your project. It's your art. It's your creativity. And everything is fixable. You know, if you don't like it, slap another coat of paint on it, right? So I think I will start with this front. I don't worry about it. I just do my thing and have fun. That's way too much overhang. Let's take a little away. Snip, snip. See, it's a good thing I'm not a beautician or a hairstylist or whatever they call themselves nowadays. A stylist. I would be snip, snip, snipping. I always think I can cut my own hair. It's long and I get so frustrated with it. But when I cut it, everybody goes, don't cut it. You'll just be mad at yourself, which is true. I cut my hair all off in, 2015. I cut it over the ears from down my back. I thought I wanted to be like my Miley Cyrus hair. And it was... Well, let's put it this way. Within 3 days, I was at Sally's buying extensions. And I had to learn how to put extensions in. Is that vanity? Or is that just old hippies die hard? You know? I absolutely didn't want to leave the house. And I don't think there's anything wrong with liking your long hair. Everybody was like, you need to cut that security blanket. No, don't ever tell me that again because I'll just grow it longer. No, I get aggravated with it. I took 8 inches off this summer, 4 inches twice. I did the Brad Mondo thing. He's a YouTube hair guy. And he had this viral video how you take the front part of your hair over your ears and you bring it up to a ponytail in the middle of your forehead, right in the front. And then you cut it, extend it straight out like a unicorn, and you cut it off. And then you take the rest and you bring it all the way up the back, and you, I don't know why I did that, by the way, but we're not going to care. And then you cut that off at the top of your head. So we did 4 inches, my son and I. He was in the bathroom guiding me. And it's supposed to give you like a layered look. There's a lot of them out there. I can't remember what that cut was called. So I did that. Well, then I went back and took another 4 off. I just came out of the bathroom with wet hair, and I said to my son was here, cut straight across the back, please. Oh, I said I can't stand it anymore. But I do love short hair. Oh gosh, I see people on Instagram, women that are in their 60s with these super cute haircuts. I'm 68, by the way. And they say the older you get, the shorter your hair should be. And that long hair ages you. And I kind of think maybe that's true. It drags down your face. I don't know. What do I know? I think you're as old as you feel, right? So, I don't know. I'm ready for a change. Is that what it is? Ready for a change. Why did I do this, guys? I don't want that there. Now this is what I like. I love torn cardboard journals and torn paper. But these images that Amy made, digitized, are so beautiful. And I don't think they lend themselves to my really primitive nature. I don't know. I might try a small one that way with them. I hate to not give them the credit they're due. There. That was a dumb mistake. And it's all gone now. All right. So what have we got? That's the back. This is the front. Oh, isn't that pretty? So where is my extremely coffee dyed place I had saved? I have a whole bunch of ephemerin stuff made ahead that I've pulled out also. This is a piece of an old collar. Now this is really heavy tea dye. Coffee. I use coffee. Coffee dye. This is pretty. Doesn't match the colors of her kit though. Quilts, pink. Let's see. This is old. Some of my lace is not old. But we can make it look old, right? Just get creative. Okay. I did buy a bunch of new recently, but it isn't, I'll have to dye it tonight. It hasn't been soaked good. All right, let's see where we get with this a little bit. Where's the papers? So we have, what have we got going on? Oranges and browns. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just gorgeous? So this doesn't go at all. So that's out. That was easy. That's a no. All right, I'm going to stick with the old lace. Let's see. What do we have here? Isn't that pretty? Let's see. I love to do covers, guys. I absolutely love to do covers. There's some flowers. Can center those. That's pretty. I don't want to cover that in the front though. Let's see. think that'll work. It still shows a little bit. I don't know if I should use, I might do dots of this just to get it in place. My cat is dreaming, guys. Oh no, he's bathing himself. You're awful noisy down there. Okay. So everything's coming to a close here. I live by the lake, and everybody's pulling their boats. Docks are going out. They have till October 1st, or they get fined by the state, the DNR. So everybody's getting their docks out. Not their docks, their, well, their docks. Their lifts. The boats are getting wrapped, put away for the winter. Fall is here and winter is upon us soon. There. Now, I have these flowers right down the spine. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Let's see. I think I'll Fabri-Tac. Just kind of pull that back easy. Oh, I know what I'm hearing. I thought it was my cat. There's construction going on. My neighbors, 3 doors down, are getting a new deck. And I'm anxious to see it because I think what they're doing is exactly what I want. So, the same guy that's doing it was just at my house a week ago, putting in new vinyl plank floors. Is that what you call it? Vinyl plank. He installed 2 areas, and it is, I love it. It's kind of a gray. Very nice guy. Put in a door for me in my kitchen, a new door. The vinyl. My next project was going to be take my bathtub out and put in a walk-in shower, because I don't take baths. Number one, I don't think I can get out of them anymore. I probably can, but I just don't. Maybe if I had a nice big bathtub with like spa type. But I don't even think I'd do that. I just want to get in and out of my shower. Be done. I got things to do. Who wants to hang around in a bathtub? A lot of people do, though. See, I don't like these places where this lace is damaged. So I'll come up with something there. But I think I'm going to tuck some little spots in here to kind of secure it. It's not like it's going to go anywhere. Oh, that's pretty. I do have one thing going for me where I don't have a lot of the supplies some of the gals have. I trump them in vintage quilts and lace and anything old, you name it. I made a scroll journal. I didn't show it to anyone. I didn't take any pictures, but I watched Treasure Books. Not Natalie, what's her name? Treasure Books from Australia. I watched her do one with, she used some kind of a wooden, I don't know what she did it out of. I used actual wooden bobbin. Well, it's right here as I speak about it. Bobbin from the Amana Colonies. And there's some changes I need to make to it. But I I watched her a couple times through. And I need to, I tore it apart because you know why? When I got it done, one end is bigger than the other, and I had it the other way around so that it would sit on the smaller one, and I'm like, so I tore it off. I literally had to tear it off. It was all hot glued on. So see, this is where I tore it off. So that's why it's laying here. I need to redo it. So I'm just going to re-glue all this on and have a new beginning. And it's a scroll. How cool is that? She has some of the coolest ideas. Natasha from Treasure Books. There we go. And this is the back. But I think I'm going to repair this and add to it so that it comes out further. And then you just scroll it up. Yeah, so this is laying in my we can fix anything pile. Or my why weren't you paying attention pile. So when I got to the end, I took this long ribbon. How did I do that? Oh, I put two rivets in, eyelets, and I wove this through so that it could go around and around and around and tie, just like an old scroll. How stinking cute is that? But it needs help, so back it goes to the shelf. Okay, there's the front and back. Get this tucked in. I think I'll have this go over the papers. Now I need to do the papers. What am I going to do in here? I think I'll put some fabric in there. Let's see, what do I have handy? Not very organized. I have, hi Mikey. Okay. I'm going to go grab this fabric over here. As soon as I get this cover put together, look at this. I think that's not really with the era though. This is, I don't know what this was, but I'm just going to put it in here. Yeah, I'll do it in sections. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. I wish I had something puffy, which I do if I get up and get it. But I think when I glue this down, I will be covering it. So I'm not going to worry about it. Would be cute though, wouldn't it? It really would if I would put some Amazon packaging or something. But I'm not going to do that. We'll just slap another doily on there. Okay. I bet there's some journal makers out there that are seasoned and good at this and are just cringing at my methods. Well, they're mine, right? That's what we say. All right. That'll be fine. I'm going to put some paper on that anyway. take down this. Every time I use hot glue, I remember the time I dropped a button with hot glue on my leg. I know I told that story the other day when I was doing the pumpkins. That was absolutely horrible to pull that off and have my skin go with it. You just don't forget some things, do you? There. Well, guys, it worked. Like it or not. I'm going to smush that glue good. And I kind of like it. I'm just a primitive-y kind of girl, so that works for me. Let's see what we have here. This was a towel from Target in their dollar spot. I think I paid $3, and I got two, and the other one said Farmer's Market on it. And I got new ones the other day, like a month ago. And does anybody else do that? The other day, and it's like a month. I thought, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that. So I just coffee dyed it because it looks vintage. And there it is in my craft pile. Okay, let's see how this fits. Fits good because I think I'm gonna do a false spine. I think I'm gonna sew say the word, say it into the camera to me. Those things. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Into a fake spine and then sew it and then glue it in. Oh my gosh, I'm completely blank. Do I need cheat cards like flashcards from when you're a child? Signatures! Oh my gosh, I was blank. I feel like I'm trying to cheat on a test. There we go. This is going to be cute in my opinion. My neighbor would tell you that I always think I'm right. He actually just pulled up. They live about an hour away through the week, and then I'm in a lake community. And then on the weekends, he gets off work before his wife, so he shows up, which he just pulled up. My glue sticks. Please tell me I have glue sticks handy. He just pulled up. She'll be here about 5-ish. And we go to happy hour every Friday. And I hear about their week, and we talk cats and dogs and how deep the lake is and how dry it is. And okay, guys, like I said, I'm gonna make a false spine. Sew my signatures into it and glue it in. So the signatures will be in a spine, and I'll attach it. Put a little glue here. Kind of wanting to put some papers in this. Should I do it? I think I'll maybe layer some lace first. How about that? So if I put some lace on, and that's coming out just a ways, and then the paper goes over it. What am I going to use? I like the two gossipy girls, but I don't really want to take them apart from each other. No, can't do it. This is awful pretty. Oh, let's see. I think I might do that one, actually. Can you tell I didn't think this through? This one's pretty, too. This would be easy to cut into belly bands. Oops. I'll have to take this into the library to show the ladies. They have no freaking clue what I'm talking about. Do you guys find that people don't know what you're talking about when you say you make junk journals? Or that you're a journal maker? Like, just go get one at the dollar store. I'm sure that's what they think. Isn't that pretty? Did I pick? Oh, I thought I made two. Those are very similar. I like that one. Because they're gazing in each other's eyes. Oh. Let's see. Okay. One of these three. Let's see now. I think. Well, first, oops, I almost grabbed my sewing scissors. Slap, slap. You know what? I'm going to tear it. There we go. We'll have to try them on and see. What is it? Roxy, Rachel. She always says, I'm going to do a dress rehearsal. I think that's what she says. Dress rehearsal. With her papers. I just love this community. I think that'll be pretty, guys. This might be a little wide, though. I do have more of, but I do like how it sticks out. Yeah, it's got to be this. Let's go to bed. So, where's my... Right there. Well, why don't I just take half? Is that going to be okay? Yeah. I'm going to do half. So let's do that. Crank it up a little bit. Oops. I'm excited for the embellishments and stuff too. Get rid of this white edge. And crinkle that up too. Boy, I bought ground espresso by accident. I was looking at it. I like to make creases. Does anybody else do that? I was looking at it, and I thought I put it down and took walnut. And this is really dark. Look at that. It's a really dark stain, but I don't mind it. There. I think I'll Fabri-Tac this. I have so many different glues, and I always go to the same one, the same few. And I do not like glue sticks. I have never done anything with a glue stick that has stayed. I don't know what I do wrong. I just... I don't know if... I don't think that's going to matter. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Let's see, you know what else I could do? I love that gold. I have this. I could. This doesn't tear very well. This is one of those, we call them rag rugs in Iowa. On the internet, they call them shindy rugs. Those rugs you buy at Walmart or wherever for like $3. My sister just got one the other night at Dollar General. It was the most beautiful colors. And I said to her, you need to buy this and put it on your table in the center. Boy, this isn't, see, I told you, it doesn't tear. It's dumb. But anyway, when I broke my ankle a year ago, I had to sit on the couch with it up because it was my literal ankle. It was bad. And I got bored, so I had my daughter-in-law put my rug in the wash. And I think I was off camera. I proceeded to tear it apart. It was a great big one, too. It was like 50-inch. It was a biggie. I have 2 of them. I'd gotten them at Kmart. And I needed something to do, right? Says every crafter. I'm just going to do this. Kind of bunch that. Why are you snoring? My cat is snoring. So happy hour. Yeah, we go to happy hour from 4 to 6. And his wife has, here's one example. She'll have a grasshopper. She'll order a grasshopper and a cup of decaf. And that's it. Or the other night, which was last Friday, she had a shot of, I think it was called something, Fud Puckers or something. I think it's apple schnapps. I don't know what it is. With cranberry juice. And she had one. Just one. Is that pretty? Do I need lace? I don't know what to do, guys. That's really pretty. I don't want to get carried away all the way around, but I could. Decisions. This is pretty too. I always have a margarita. I always go to Margaritaville. You know what, that fits. It's kind of short though. Let's see, how long have I been on? I can't tell. Okay. This obviously needs coffee dyed. I think I want something big sticking out. Where'd that big one go? This. Well, it can't be wrong, right? Right along the edge. Ouch! See? That's frightening. It's frightening, I tell ya. And yet we do it again and again to ourselves. Okay, let's get smart here. Work smarter. Oh. All right, Amy. I hope I'm doing it justice. I guess we'll know what the end result. Have fun, right? That's what it's all about. Okay, fabric scissors. There we go. There's that so far. I think I'll glue that. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll figure something out with that. I like that for now. This could be a bow. Come out. Oops. What's going on here? I'm going to keep that on hand. I like that. I don't think I have to do the same lace up here. I think I'll just do that ribbon. Put this out of the way. I kind of like that. I don't know if it's going to be too much. Right now I'm scared about getting burnt. Ah! Come on now. You got this. You know, I could even put some buttons on there. What else do I have? Come on, Linda. That's not even on the doggone paper. Whoosh. Kind of like a little frame. So anyway, back to my Friday night. There's like a little steakhouse-y place here across the lake. It's right around the corner from my house, but it's around the corner and we're both across from the lake. So it has nachos that they put sweet chili sauce on. Oh, I'm telling you, that's probably what I'll order. It's a great big huge platter, and I share it with somebody else that goes. My sister's going tonight, so her and I will probably share a platter of it because it's huge. But it's that sauce. You can't believe it. It's so good on them. You wouldn't think it. There, I like that, guys. I love that. Okay. If you like it, that's all that matters, right? Let's have this raggy bit. I like that raggy, stringy stuff showing. Okay, as soon as I get to the bottom here, I'm going to call it quits. This is getting long and windy. Long and windy. Oh. I don't know. Maybe that looks stupid. Does that look stupid? Here we go. Trying to second guess ourselves. I have a sneeze coming. Everybody is so bothered by their allergies this year. I am not. I don't know what that sneeze was from. But people are really suffering from allergies. They're combining right now, so of course it's worse. But like all summer they've been fighting them. I think it's because it's dry and nothing's settling. There. Need to go pumpkin shopping. Is that cute? I don't know. We'll think about that. Let's see. Put a little glob here. Don't bend myself. I'm thinking it's chili weather, like soup. I made potato soup the other night, and it was so good. Of course, when you make it, you have to eat it for like 3 days to get rid of it. Seems like. And, you know, after a day or two, it's thicker and all the more yummy. I love potato soup. I put a big package of Ore-Ida potatoes, the flavored ones, the twice baked. I stir that in instead of, I like my potato soup thick. And I stir that in. How's that, guys? Is that good for now? I think. I'll put this one here. We'll have this, I might put some lace. Yeah, this needs to be coffee dyed. I'll put some lace in here. So it kind of does that. Yeah, that's what I'll do because the back doesn't have to match the front. Okay, there we are. This will come in and this will come in. So what have we got here? This is what we have. Oh, that's the back. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. How's that? This will go in. I think we're good. I think I'm done for the day. And I'm going to work on this tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Amy, for the challenge. Bye-bye.